The secret to the success of China's social networks. In the 1970s, the average consumer in the US saw around 500 ads per day. Currently, Facebook generates upward of 98% of its revenue from ads, while for Twitter the share is around 85%. Compare that to Tencent, the Chinese internet services giant that counts more than 1 billion users across its WeChat and QQ messaging platforms, and is also the first Chinese company to be valued at more than $500 billion. Tencent earns only 17% of its revenue from ads. The rest comes from a highly diversified revenue stream including gaming, 37%, online payments and other fees, 23%, and value-added services like video subscriptions, 24%. Other Chinese platforms are getting even more creative. On video platform iQIYI, which has more than 500 million users, roughly 35% of revenue comes from ads. But in contrast to YouTube's ads, those on iQIYI are AI-powered and directly related to the video content being viewed. Meanwhile, 40% of revenue is derived from iQIYI's 80 million paying members, who subscribe for ad-free viewing and high-quality video, as well as VIP perks like customizable app skins. Streaming music, too, has been taken to the next level. Tencent Music, for instance, allows artists to block streaming of their new releases. Users have to pay for exclusive access, which generates new revenue for both the performer and the platform. The app also allows users to buy concert tickets and livestream concerts, creating a kind of 360-degree experience missing on American services like Spotify. Diversifying revenue for US-based social platforms. But would any of this work in the American context? There are nuances to Chinese social media, from high levels of government oversight to the way Chinese users leapfrog straight to a mobile experience, that need to be accounted for. There are countless permutations, incorporating everything from payments to games and one-off transactions, that better account for consumer tastes and help to capture more lifetime value. In some ways, we're already seeing this diversification happen in the American context, or, at least, try to happen. YouTube has been a pioneer in this respect. Subscribers have been able to pay for access to ad-free YouTube since 2015, currently $12 a month for YouTube Premium. Last year YouTube allowed creators with more than 100,000 subscribers to start charging their users a $5 monthly fee for channel memberships, which include access to badges, unique emoji, live streams and other perks. The new Premieres feature lets content creators build a public landing page with a countdown clock to debut new videos and provide a space for fans to chat live. Once upon a time, Facebook generated more than 15% of its revenue from games and other non-ad sources. But as concerns over the volatility of the ad market have grown, the network has begun exploring new monetization options, as well, both for itself and its users. Last year, Facebook began testing out paid monthly subscriptions for some groups' pages, which confer access to exclusive content. Among the participants in the small pilot, one group called Grown and Flown Parents created a paid subgroup dedicated to college prep and counseling, available for $30 a month. Facebook also made a much-publicized entry into the online payment space back in 2015, enabling peer-to-peer payments via Messenger. However, the network hasn't chosen to monetize this platform and payments remain free to send. But Facebook has limited monetization efforts thus far to letting users pay to boost their listings through the newsfeed and allowing brands to purchase ads. On Instagram and Pinterest, meanwhile, shoppable posts and buyable pins hint at a possible convergence of e-commerce and social media. And it certainly doesn't enjoy the kind of penetration rates seen in Asia, where social commerce can account for up to 30% of all digital sales. Their first priority remains attracting as many users as possible and keeping them on site as long as possible, the better to harvest data and, in turn, target and sell ads. In this light, even initiatives like Marketplace or Facebook's Instant Games platform are really less about generating revenue than just about getting users to stick around longer. As ads grow ever more sophisticated and ubiquitous, they're also attracting more scrutiny and backlash. At the end of the day, relying solely on ads is undeniably bad for user experience. It's only a matter of time before that has an impact on networks' bottom lines. For social networks, Chinese platforms can offer a more nuanced model. Ads remain important, but users can pay to opt out. On-site transactions are seamless. Value-added services, from VIP access to customizable skins, are relevant and plentiful. Above all, the lesson that Chinese platforms offer is that people, across the socio-economic spectrum, are willing and able to pay for a better experience. The billion-plus users of Tencent's various platforms are living proof. There's a better, more sustainable way out there to make money off of social media. Ads aren't everything.